Tom Felton's Grand Guignol is the main villain of A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting, and here's the character explained. Before becoming a director, Rachel Talalay worked in various roles for New Line, including being the production manager on the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. She eventually made her directorial debut with 1991's Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, which was pitched as the last entry in the horror franchise. While the movie was a hit that featured some creative sequences, including Robert Englund's favorite Freddy kill, it's one of the weaker entries in the series. Talalay would on to become a prolific TV director, helming episodes of UK drama Band of Gold, Supernatural, Doctor Who and Sherlock. After a long gap, she returned to feature films with 2020's A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting. This children's horror movie was based on author Joe Ballerini's novel series of the same name. It cast Tamara Smart as Kelly, a teenager who once had an encounter with the boogeyman. She has to face her old nemesis again when Jacob, the boy she's babysitting, is kidnapped, and she discovers a society of babysitters who fight monsters. A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting received largely warm reviews and is a good gateway horror for younger viewers. Probably the most famous name in A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting is Tom Felton from the Harry Potter movie series. He plays Grand Guignol, which is the movie's version of the boogeyman. In keeping with the classic takes on the boogeyman, Grand Guignol emerges from children's closets to terrify children, and his plan in A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting is to extract Jacob's nightmares, as he has the gift of dreams, which is the ability to manifest things from nightmares into reality. Grand Guignol's powers abilities explain Grand Guignol wants to unleash these nightmare creations on the world, and it's up to Kelly and fellow babysitter Liz Una Lawrence to stop him. A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting's Grand Guignol has small monsters known as toadies to help him, and he is also the younger brother of a monster known as Serena, aka the Spider Queen. The boogeyman displays several dark magic abilities throughout the movie, including hypnotism, sometimes in the form of song, teleportation, reality manipulation and more. Despite the fear Felton's Grand Guignol instills, he's unable to make young Jacob fall asleep, and eventually has to use a powerful amulet called the Cat's Eye to do so. Needless to say, Kelly defeats Tom Felton's Grand Guignol at the end of A Babysitter's Guide to Monster Hunting, though if a sequel ever happens, his sister Serena will likely come to seek revenge.